What's up, squad? Welcome to the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel, where we don't cater to nothing but the truth, guys. Understand that. So I want to have a real serious conversation with my real ones. You know what I mean? If you're a victim, just go on and unsubscribe. Go on and unsubscribe. Because you know what make Mr. Goodbread unique? Because I'm one of y'all. You see, I'm here. I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm no different from y'all. And I'm out here, guys. And we got to get rid of this victim mentality, guys. We got to take some more personal accountability. When you have this beautiful chocolate or light skin colored skin, when you are one of us, you got to be self-accountable. All right, that's the only way to win. Now let's get straight into this video right here, guys.
So apparently I just got my black card revoked. Whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. It's like, y'all still on that stuff? A black card? Like, I mean, are you the arbiter of what it means to be black? It doesn't make any sense. You can have my black card right along with my EBT card because I don't have either one of them. And y'all talking about the cookout. Apparently I'm not invited to the cookout anymore either. I got uninvited to the cookout. Listen, no one cares about your little raggedy cookout, okay? You do your thing. You cook out. You grilling with no capital. I'll be at Capital Grill hanging out with my people. We're not the same, man. You're not the same. Values alignment is what make you my people, not skin tone, all right? If you're a white person and you're causing harm, you're not my people. If you're a black person, you're causing harm, you're not my people. You're a black person, you're doing good in life, you're my people. If you're a white person doing good for society, you're my people. It's that simple. Stop worshiping this skin tone garbage, because that's what keeps us at the bottom of the totem pole. And I ain't falling for it no more, okay? Y'all can have a little silly black card.
Absolutely, man. It's about bad behavior. If you display bad behavior, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. If you display good behavior, I fucks with you. That's what it's about, guys. It ain't about nothing else. Nothing else. Now, y'all want to run around here taking people black cards. Be realistic. When was the last time black people had a cookout? When was the last time?
And you'd be like, black people kill each other. It's 90%. You're gonna find 85 to 90% for every racial demographic in this country. Cause oh yeah, we live around.
Yeah, like
niggas live around niggas, Asian people live around Asian people, white people live around white people. Who would have thunk?
The black homicide rate is 653% higher than the white murder rate, and 65% higher than the Hispanic murder rate. When comparing homicides per 100,000, the current homicide rate for black Americans is 26.6%, which is 4 times higher than the national average and 7 times higher than their white counterparts. When it comes to arrests for murder, African Americans outnumber white people. I know you might say,
but that difference is relatively small. It's only about a 200-person difference.
That's fine until you realize that white people outnumber black people 5 to 1, yet black people still manage to kill more people than white people. And I know one of your favorite things to bring up is how many white mass shooters exist. Look at the rate per 100,000, it's 0.09. For black mass shooters, when you look at the rate per 100,000, it's
0.09.
This means that black people commit mass shootings at the same rate as white people, even though, as we mentioned earlier, white people outnumber black people 5 to 1. Every time the numbers match, the rate is 5 times higher for black people than it is for white people. So yes, when people want to mention that there is a crime problem in the black community, the statistics, not racism, back that up. And for someone such as yourself that is so critical of everything that white people do in this country, and even goes to the length to say that white supremacy is destroying this country, let's look into some numbers, shall we? From the year 1900 to 2023, the Ku Klux Klan was responsible for 3,700 black lynchings. In the year 2023 alone, 12,000 black people were killed by other black people. If white supremacy is such a problem in America, please tell me how black people kill 4 times the numbers the Klan killed in 100 years every single year.
Now, the fact that y'all deflect from statistics, then get up on here and talk about women deflecting, black women that is, deflecting from y'all message because it's the truth, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And that's that victim mentality that you got to get rid of. It is simple math. Of course, they're gonna lead the league in a lot of these statistics because it's more of them in the league than it is us. So let's stop playing dumb. Let's stop being dumb, all right? I told y'all a long time ago what Black Lives Matter mean. Please, officer, don't kill my brother. Let me delete my brother. And that's how y'all be acting. That's exactly how y'all be acting. And this is why we got to sweep our front door first. We got to get rid of the jokers and the victims, because if we do get something, they're gonna be the ones to take it. They're gonna be the ones to hate. So we got to get rid of them quick. And I want you to peep how I'm doing this video outside. I did this video outside. I'm outside. It's about 2 a.m. in New York City streets. Most of y'all can't even walk y'all streets. And y'all wouldn't walk y'all streets at this time. And let's stop acting like we all live in the uppity neighborhood, because majority of us live in neighborhoods just like this. Just like this. And you wouldn't be able to walk outside in your neighborhood. You don't see a problem with that? I don't have a victim mentality, and I'm out here. If you make yourself a sheep, the wolves is going to eat you.
As a minister, I don't care too much for the language, but I agree with everything this man just said.
So I was just told that I've turned my back on the black community because of a recent video I did about Jasmine Crockett. I've been waiting on this one. What this is called is selective morality. Let's ignore the fact that ain't no white robes running through our neighborhoods, just black folks terrorizing other black folks. Let's ignore the fact that ain't no white supremacists shooting up our blocks. It's us. Let's ignore the fact that we make music glorifying our own destruction and then cry when the streets match the lyrics. We love screaming black unity, but will rob, jump, scam, and kill our own people with no hesitation whatsoever. Preaching we gotta stick together, while setting up your own brothers and snaking your own sisters. Love blaming the society for why our neighborhoods look like war zones, while cheering for the very culture that keeps them that way. Talking about black pride while rapping about murdering each other, turning women into baby mamas, and making it seem like being broke, violent, and ignorant is a personality trait. Everybody want to scream support black businesses, but will run to Gucci before you ever spend $1 with your own people while looking for a hookup at the same time. We want to whine about gentrification, but won't invest in your own damn community. Instead, trash it, and then cries when somebody else moves in and builds it up. And then the worst part, y'all expect every black person to fall in line with this ideology. Because how dare a black person think for themselves, right? How dare someone not subscribe to this self-inflicted victimhood bull? Y'all want unity? Start by looking in the mirror. The truth is, black folks ain't even for black folks. The biggest threat to black people ain't Trump, it ain't the police, it ain't white people, it's us. It's our own self-hatred, our own refusal to hold each other accountable, and our own addiction to playing the victim while glorifying the very that holds us back. Who's out here shooting up black neighborhoods? Not Trump. Who's rapping about killing each other, robbing each other, and treating our women like trash? Not Trump. Who's making our own communities unlivable, unsafe, and uninvestable, then crying about it and wondering why they won't build up our neighborhoods? Not Trump. Who raised us to fear and hate each other more than any racist system ever could? We did that to ourselves. But nah, let's keep blaming everything on racism, while we kill, rob, and destroy our own at a rate the Klan could only dream of. Let's keep pretending every black person is on the same team when half of y'all wouldn't even piss on another black person if they were on fire. Y'all would film it and yell World Star. Let's keep screaming about oppression while cheering on the destruction of our own communities. Y'all don't want justice. Y'all don't want unity. Y'all don't want progress. You just want an excuse to stay in the same cycle while blaming everyone else but yourselves. So nah, I'm not turning my back on black folks. I'm turning my back on the bull.
This racist white man said this in a black barbershop.
You have young white people who are getting more and more mad. I'm just telling you the truth.
What they mad?
And they have the guns. They're mad because this thing. Here's why. Here's why. They go, look, I'm 12 times more likely to be killed by a black person than you are a white person. And you go, well, that doesn't count. They go, look, my dad's business got burned down.
Yeah.
My city got burned down. I've been accused of being a racist, even though I'm not. And I'm looking at this right now, and I'm not allowed to have an opinion. And I can't go into certain neighborhoods because I get my ass kicked. And then you just say, yeah, but you've had systemic power. That is a surefire way to breed racism.
Stephen Crowder is right. White guilt is dying, and black fatigue is growing. Black people are the only people in America that fail to take any responsibility for our own actions. And everyone is tired of it, not just white people, other minorities as well. White people have given everything to black people, and black people love to spit right back in the face of white people, and they're getting fucking tired of it. This is how you can tell these men have been raised by nothing but single mothers. They take no responsibility, and they're bitching and moaning about everything. Nothing but excuses coming out of grown-ass men. This is why I consider Black Gen X to be the worst generation in the black.
And I repeat, guys, we got to take some personal accountability. None of us is victims, guys. We all get choices, then it's decisions, and then it's consequences. Backtrack your choices and decisions And I guarantee you, it's not another person's fault that you made those choices and decisions. So when you're making choices and decisions because you're an adult now you got to deal with the consequences. And I repeat, stop blaming other people for things that your parents could not give you. All right? You were your parents' responsibility until you became an adult. Now, when you became an adult, if you ain't have nothing, if you ain't go get anything for yourself, don't nobody owe you anything, guys. Let's stop stagnating ourselves with the BS. Let's stop sitting around waiting for Sky Zaddy to give us something. Let's stop waiting for the government that we say we hate so much to give us something. Let's get it for ourselves, guys. Black people is like a 7-foot giant drowning in a 3-foot pool. Stand the fuck up, my peoples. Stand up. Now, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you new over here. I'll see y'all later. Don't forget to check that video that's going to pop out. That's the first conversation I had with my student. And we got the part 2 coming out after that video. All right, guys, I see y'all.
People in this world, bro, that want to be in competition with you so bad that they ignore the fact of how much a team player you really are. Like, you can have the exact information somebody needs to surpass you, do better than you, or win this hypothetical competition with you, but they will ignore it if it's coming from you, bro. And that's sad.